My sledges may be gone, but the Rangers will pay.
Not if I can stop you. It's about to get wild.
Red Ranger, you can't stop me.
Take this! Dino Morpher Blast! Yeah! Monster extinct!
Hello everyone, JulioToyReviews here, and this is our review of the Power Rangers Dino Supercharge Good vs. Evil Red Ranger vs. Poisandra 2-pack. So for those of you who don't know, Bandai is currently re-releasing old toys through the Power Rangers Mega Collection. This ranges from weapons like the Mega Blade to even figures like in this pack. However, this pack is special for its inclusion of Poisandra, wife of Sledge and one of the lead villains in Dino Charge. Some of you may also know her as Joyful Night Candaria from Kyoryuger. She was not originally released during Dino Charge's airing, but thanks to fan support, she is finally available for collectors and kids to buy. So this pack includes the Red Ranger and Poisandra figures, along with a Dino Morpher and a Dino Saber. So let's get on with this review. So over here we have our two figures, the Red Ranger Tyler and Poisandra. I'm mainly going to be talking about Poisandra in this review, considering that the Red Ranger figure is just a re-release. But let's still take a look at him anyways. So over here you have Tyler, the Dino Charge Red Ranger. And of course there are no new details. Everything is just the same. This is not a special edition. This is not even the Walgreens version where they had metallic colors. Yes, I went to Walgreens the other day and I saw those figures. And I nearly laughed so hard, but besides the point. Over here is the Red Ranger. You can see that he includes two weapons. His Dino Saber, which is just plain yellow. And his Dino Morpher. Now if he wants to stand, which you can see over here, and it's also yellow. And in terms of his articulation, you have the boots, you have the knees, you have the arms, the cuffs, you have elbow over here, you have the shoulder plate, and you have the head. So standard 5-inch articulation. And the only new detail that I've noticed over here, let me see if I could zoom in on it. Hold on, I'm kind of having a hard time because it's like right up there in the head. You can barely see it, but it's like this little green mark. I'm pretty sure that was either a printing error or some paint chipped off. But that's the only difference really. And I think it might be a thing only for my figure. I don't know. Leave in the comments below if it's something that's been happening with your pack as well. And over here we have Poisandra, the new figure. And I'm glad that we finally got her because we got a bunch of the monsters from Dino Charge and we also got the main villains such as Sledge, Wrench, Fury, Curio, etc. But we didn't get Poisandra. And it was probably due to the fact that she's a female. Yes, sexism still exists even today. And it's weird because even though Curio in Japan was a girl, but they made her a guy when they brought her over for Dino Charge, and then Poisandra didn't get a release. But luckily, a bunch of people like me were protesting, give us Poisandra, and Bandai listened to us. So over here is Poisandra. You can see the hearts all over her, considering the fact that she is Candalia and Kyoryuger, and she's based off of happiness and whatnot. You have all the spikes. You have the face over here, which is actually very well painted. And while there are a bunch of details that aren't painted, like her necklace and stuff, you can still fill those in with Gundam marker because the marks are still there. And now, if we go to the back, you don't really see anything. And for articulation, this is the biggest disappointment of the figure. Sure, you have the knee, but then you can't stretch out the legs that much because this is the hard plastic skirt from the Dino Charge days. this wouldn't get fixed until Ninja Steel. And for the arms, you can't move the elbows or anything. Just straight up arms. And this one guy on Instagram, he was actually asking me, do you think it's a bit disappointing that she didn't come with her axe? Yes, because the Curio figure brought the little bucket that Lucario would use in Kyryuger to grow the monsters, even though they never used that in Dino Charge. So I don't know why they couldn't give Poisandra her axe. And if they're like, oh, if it's a price tag and whatnot, and weapons and stuff, like the same excuse that they give us for the Legacy figures, I would have to call dumb on that. Like, that is just dumb, because if the other villains can get their weapons, why can't she get her weapon, her axe? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but even though she wouldn't use it that often, she would use it whenever she had to fight. But yeah, that's basically everything that I have to say about this 2-pack. Overall, if you want to complete your Dino Charge figure collection, I would recommend you get this pack. While it does include a repackaged Red Ranger, the fact that this is the only way to get Poisandra kinda gives you an incentive to get this 2-pack. I personally love the designs of the Kyryuger villains, and I enjoyed Candelera as a character in Kyryuger, so obviously I had to pick this up, and plus I'm a completionist. And I hope that this pack shows Bandai that female figures do sell! But besides that, I honestly think that you should get this pack, and I would highly recommend it. As for the Red Ranger, if you don't have them, then I would recommend you get this pack, but if you already do have them, you could probably do a customized version with the one that comes with this pack. You could either maybe customize them like Def Ryuger, or maybe you can paint them up with some Gundam marker like in the suit from Kyryuger Brave. But anyways, those are my thoughts on the Red Ranger vs Poisandra 2-pack. So what did you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, I'm JulioToyReviews, and I'm signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone! Hey guys, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Roberto from Rangermania and his friend for doing the voiceovers at the beginning. If you want to check out their work, you could look to the description below. Well, until next time guys!